Welcome to this video on weaving diagonal thrima. If you haven't worked through the supplementary video, please do so, as that video goes into more detail about the steps common to weaving all the Kutira stitches. Diagonal thrima can be worked in two ways, one with a single pattern thread and one with a double pattern thread. Generally, this is used for outlining other shapes, but there are some motifs that are woven using diagonal thrima lines throughout.
So I'm about to throw my tabby A. So I've thrown my tabby A, now I need my pattern A. This diagonal thrima is used for diagonal lines, so you're going to work it on the A rows and the B rows to take advantage of the offset of the warp threads. Pattern A. I'll show you both kinds. So the first step is simply to insert your pattern threads around a warp pair, a single warp pair. Make sure your ends are fairly even. Tabby B. Pattern B. In this second row, if I'm using single threads, I'm going to cross the threads in front and then I'm going to cross them around the outside of the two pairs that straddle the first pair. So it crossed in front and then went around and over the next warp pair outwards. I'm going to make a diamond that comes out in this direction. You always have to work over your nearest warp pair so that you actually see your pattern colour. With this one I'm going to use two pattern threads at the same time to make a thicker outline, and I'm just going to make a diagonal line that runs this way. So I'm looking for the pair that I already inserted around. I want to take the next pair in the direction I want the line to go, and I need to take my pattern threads over that warp pair, around and through. Always over so that you can see the pattern colour. Tabby A. Pattern A. So that one went round this little pair here. My next pair out is this one. I take my pattern thread over that pair and around and through. This line is going to go this way. So I look for the next pair in that direction. I take my pattern thread over and around and through. This line is going this way to the left, so I'm looking for the next pair to the left. I take my pattern threads over that warp pair, around and through. Tabby B. Pattern B. And you just continue this way for as long as you want to. So the next pair to the left, over the warp and around and through. Next pair to the right, over the warp, around and through. This is travelling left, so the next pair to the left, over, around and through. So you see this one produces a thicker line and this produces a thinner outline. These will be finished the same way by taking them through the tabby shed. So I push my pattern stick up out of the way and I want to take that through the tabby shed and out the back of my weaving. through the tabby shed and out the back. After I've woven a couple of more picks of the ground weft, I will be able to tighten those up and make them look neat and tidy.
In the next video, I will show you the final type of timber, which I call satin timber.